This is 25 News.
We have an action-packed 25 News this first day of December. We're live across Central Texas tonight as the holiday season kicks off. My colleague Todd Unger at the McLean Children's for the start of their toy drive. Adam Schindler in Copperas Cove. Jarrell Baker in Salado for the Christmas parade. But before we get to all of that fun, let's check in with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hines. And Matt, it's pretty chilly out there.
It is. It feels like the holidays as we'll take our tour of Central Texas here. As you can see, things are pretty...
And now to the fun stuff. It is now officially December, and that means it is time to get into the holiday spirit. Our own Todd Unger is getting into the spirit live at McLean Children's in Temple for their annual toy drive. Hey, Todd.
Hey, Lauren. Yeah, night one, well underway here at the annual toy drive at McLean Children's. This has become such a staple of an event year after year for Central Texans and for a lot of Central Texas families that unfortunately have to have their children spending the holiday season here in the hospital. Last year, they actually raised more than $76,000 to go toward this event. This year, they're hoping to top that, and I'm sure with a lot of help from 25 News viewers, we can do that. I want to bring in Tina Ulanowski. She is a case manager here at the hospital. Tina, I know we've got some different examples here of toys. Why are these good suggestions on what to bring?
Well, number one, they're new and they're unwrapped, and we like them unwrapped so that when we bring Christmas to children, we know what's in each of the packages, and so we could match the gift to the patient. These are good gifts because we always need gifts for all ages. For infants and toddlers, you can hold up a good old classic Mr. Potato Head there. Legos, Duplos for all ages. Teenagers especially like the more complicated Lego sets. We never can get enough of those. School agers like Barbies and action figures, and teenagers like journals and drawing sets, and our infants and toddlers like light-up toys and things like that. So we find a little bit of a variety for all of the kids.
You've been doing this for a while now. What is it like on Christmas Day when a child who has to spend it here at the hospital gets some of these gifts?
It's really a bright spot in their day. It's very unexpected, and parents especially really appreciate it. And not only do we give to the patient, we also give to the siblings as well. And so we kind of make sure that no one is forgotten on Christmas morning. So,
Tina, thank you so much for giving us a couple of minutes. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Yep. I want to go ahead and bring up a graphic right now. This has all the details on how you can give this year. There's a QR code on there. You can go ahead and just scan that. You can also head over to KXXV.com. There we'll have a link to how you can donate, just if you want to give money. If you want to come down here to the hospital and actually give some unwrapped brand new toys, you can do that as well. There's a phone number you need to call to schedule a drop-off. We're here in the main lobby at McLean Children's. Well, the Christmas spirit, the holiday spirit is alive and well here and elsewhere tonight across Central Texas. 25 News reporter Jarrell Baker is actually live about 20 miles to the south in Salado tonight at their annual holiday stroll. Jarrell, how's it look there?
Hey everybody, yeah, I'm here at the Salado Parade here on Main Street, Salado, and everything is just underway. The parade just clicked off. I'm going to step outside of the camera real quick. I'm going to zoom a little bit closer, and you'll be able to see the floats and everything coming down Main Street right there. You can see the lights, and everyone is just having a great time right there. I know that this parade is all about supporting local businesses, and supporting local businesses is just definitely just important for everyone here in this area, and that's why you see so many people out here today.
Everybody gets together, so you've got businesses out here in Salado, and it goes into Temple and Belton. We have somebody from Williamson County coming in as well. It's just a really good tradition where it brings all the families out, all the businesses out, and we all get to celebrate the beginning of Christmas.
All right, and once again, you can see them right there. You can see that there are drum majors just walking up the street. They're playing Silent Night. There's going to be so much more in store here in Salado. You have several events that are going on, and it's just going to be incredible. Everything's going to start here at 6 p.m., and it's also going to be going on through the weekend. Todd?
All right, Jarrell, always a fun time every year, this time of year down there in Salado. Elsewhere, we have 25 News reporter Adam Schindler tonight. He's actually at a Kringle Market out in Copperas Cove. Adam, how do things look there?
Todd, Matt was right. It is a little chilly out there, but that just adds to the holiday feel and spirit you see behind me. I'm here in Copper's Cove at the 28th annual Kris Kringle Market. And joining me now is the interim president, right?
Yes, sir.
Of the Copper's Cove Chamber of Commerce,
Yes,
Nancy
sir.
Nelson.
Yes, sir.
So you're starting to see a lot more people come in and everything's starting to really kick off. How are you feeling with what's going on?
It's exciting. I love the crisp air. It's a little cold, like you said, but it's bringing the energy. It's bringing the winter. It's bringing the Christmas feeling. Everybody getting excited, ready for Santa to roll in on the fire truck.
And that's right, because we did just see the Grinch walk by.
We did.
But that's not the only special guest that's going to make an appearance tonight, right?
Nope. Santa Claus will be riding in on a fire truck at 7 to light the tree we have over here. And speaking of Grinch, during this weekend, we are going to be arresting the Grinch when we see him, and anyone else that you would like to get arrested for a good cause, for a donation to charity.
Thank you, Nancy.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
And you heard it here, guys. Santa Claus is coming to town to light the tree here in Copper's Cove. Back to you, Todd.
All right, Adam Schindler live for us tonight in Copper's Cove. So again, we are here at McLean Children's in Temple. This is day one of their annual toy drive. And 25 News viewers out there, we want everyone to consider donating this year. You can do that online with a monetary donation. And if you want to bring an actual physical gift down here, Mr. Potato Head, something like that, go ahead and make sure it is unwrapped, make sure it is new, and call ahead to schedule a donation drop-off. We've got a lot more details on all of that, Lauren, over at KXXV.com. We'll go ahead and send it back to you, and then we'll see you in about 20 minutes back out here live.
Sounds good. Thanks, Todd. Well, the McLean Children's Hospital Toy Drive helps young patients like 4-year-old Cutter Shed from Moody. Take a look. Cutter was involved in a critical accident back in April. He lost part of his small intestine and almost lost his leg. Well, during recovery, his mother noticed that he was depressed. McLean medical staff and his family knew they had to do something to figure out how to get a smile back on his face. Well, the hospital allowed his family to reunite him with his precious farm animals, and shortly after that, things turned around for the better.
They were so tentative to Cutter, especially in the PICU. They fought over, like nurses that came on shift would fight over who got Cutter. So that kind of meant a lot to us because they actually cared about, like they weren't just another patient. So I hope not just as moms, but like just, I hope as a family, nobody ever has to go through what we've gone through. But the best advice I have to give is not to give up hope.
And you can donate to that toy drive again by scanning that code. The hospital asks you donate new, unwrapped toys. You can also donate money. Temple Police are also collecting toys. The Blue Santa program has a collection bin inside the police department on East Avenue A. They're accepting new toys, books, clothes, all for local kids. Coming up, after ending a grueling shift, one police officer made a split-second call that could have saved a life. After the break, we introduce you to the officer about that night in Lacey, Lakeview.